So if you're watching this video 9 times out of 10, it's because you are awesome and just subscribe to my channel, which right now I encourage everybody to do, and I'm going to remind you again at the end of the video. Or B, you are looking up the law of attraction, manifestation, or 33 by 3 manifestation, or 333 manifestation, whichever you want to call it, and you happen to stumble across this video. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I want to explain this method because it is what I did to manifest the kind of life that I wanted. Now, this video can go into different parts, and I'm probably just going to make this a manifest in your pajama series because I can show you all the different types of things that I did along with this manifestation in order to bring in the things that I wanted. So that included prosperity rituals and candle rituals. I can do a video showing the candle ritual that I did to get my dream home that went along with this 33 by 3 manifestation. So you might be wondering, what exactly is a 33 by 3 manifestation? Well, it's a potent law of attraction writing technique that combines the power of spiritual numbers, intention, focus, emotion, and repetition to imprint the subconscious mind with the desire or goal we wish to manifest. How does it work? First, you start by narrowing down what it is that you want to manifest. This could be anything. If you want a new home, if you want a better job, if you want a new car, if you want a raise or promotion, you know, this is the technique for you. Now, a lot of times this can work on the first try. However, if you aren't specific and if your intention isn't strong enough, it's not going to work. What I will tell you is with this technique, you need absolute peace and quiet in order to do this. You have really got to meditate long and hard each day for the 3 days as you're writing out your I don't want to call it a wish, but the thing that you want given to you 33 times. So you're going to write it 33 times for 3 days. And you need absolute silence. You need absolute silence when you do this. If you have kids, a dog, a husband who watches sports, that's not the time to try and do this. I would recommend doing it when it's dead silent, so after your kids have gone to bed, even after your husband has gone to bed, or before everyone wakes up in the morning. That way you can have that time to really focus all of your intentions and energy into what it is you're writing. Also, as you're doing this, I would recommend trying to find some calming meditation music. I am huge on meditation music. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Meditative Mind, and I will leave a link in the comments below. They also have an app on the iPhone. I can't remember how much it is. It might be $19.99 for a year, but I'm not exactly sure. And I just love listening to their videos because they have manifestation videos that go with the different frequencies. So, you know, you might be okay manifesting at an alpha frequency. Someone like me, I prefer the theta frequencies when I'm doing my manifestation. It all depends, and it's going to vary from person to person, but it really gives that extra oomph when I want to get the job done. So I definitely recommend checking them out, and like I said, I will leave the link in the description box below for that. So, what is the significance of the numbers 3 and 33? The number 3 has energies for creativity, growth, and positivity. The number 33 is called the master teacher and is made up of combining 2 other master numbers, which are 11 and 22. This makes 33 a very powerful spiritual number. Also, 3 appears twice in 33, which further enhances and amplifies and influences the number 3. So, how this works is you're really putting all of your emotions and energy into this one thing that you want. And when you're coming up with what it is that you want to write, you want to make it as specific as possible. You don't want to say, I wish for a new pair of Jordans 33 times. You don't want to say, I wish for a promotion 3 times. You don't want to even say, I would like. you say, I want, I have. You know, I'd like to go with the I have. I have a brand new car. I have a 6-bedroom house. I have a 6-figure job. I have 6-figure income monthly. I have 5-figure income monthly. You know, those are the things that you want to say. You want to be absolute, because the universe does not dabble in I wish, I will have. They dabble in I want. They understand yes or no, and that's it. So you tell the universe that you want it. You thank the universe for it. You don't want to be greedy. 33 by 3 is not something that you want to do every single week. Let me tell you, no, that's not going to fly. You know, the universe is very giving. The universe loves to see us happy, but like with most things, like with our friends, our family, whatever the case may be, we don't want to take advantage of those things. We don't want to take advantage of the universe, especially because the universe can put its foot down and be like, no, you can work for it on your own going forward now. And we don't want that to happen. So what you want to do is you just want to be as specific as possible up front and go from there. And even though you're doing the 33 by 3 method, you also want to make sure you're still working to achieve those things at the same time, because no matter what you do, no matter what you believe, whether you're religious or not, faith without works is dead. That's just the long and short of it. You know, you can't put all your time and energy into a writing and then just leave it. You know, you have the faith, but you didn't put no work into it. So it's dead. You know, that's just the long and short of it. So we want to make sure that we, as we're doing this, not only are our intentions strong, but that we have a way to go about executing it. If you want the new house, what steps are you doing? Are you saving money? Are you making sure your credit is straight? Same with if you want a new car. If you want a job, have you typed up your resume? Are you filling out applications? If you want a promotion, are you an exemplary employee? Are you going for promotions? Have you talked to your boss or HR about things that you can do to get a promotion? You know, these are all things that you can do while you're doing this manifestation process in order to show that, yes, I want this. Yes, I crave this. Yes, I deserve this. Because whatever it is you're trying to manifest, you obviously believe that you deserve it and you know that you want it. So you got to make sure that in the meantime, you are also working for it. So how do you do the 3 by 33 method? Like I said, first you set your intention. So think about what it is that you want, like I said, and you write out that statement or goal to the universe. Some examples are, I will be debt free. I am debt free. I prefer I am debt free personally. I will lose 50 pounds. I will make full-time income from my business. I will be in a loving relationship. And as you're doing this, you know, I mentioned in one of my other videos about the I Am app, which is a great app for affirmations. And that one is $19.99 a month. I do know that. And these are great. It's great to, and it lets you separate out by category. So you can go work, career, you know, self-confidence, those type of things. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest from the universe, you can find an affirmation to fit that. So you can say, say, I will be debt free. I'm so happy and grateful that I now live a debt-free life. I'm thankful that I'm debt free. When I put my change at the end of the day in my money pot, as I drop it in, I say, I'm thankful that all my bills are paid for in full. I'm thankful that my cars are paid off in full. I'm thankful that I'm able to put food on the table every night. These are things that I do because I'm speaking it into existence. I'm letting the universe know that, yes, I want this. Yes, I deserve this. And I'm still working hard for it. The next thing you do is now you want to write out your affirmation. You want to get a notebook. This is not my manifestation notebook, so I have no issue showing it to you. I won't actually ever show my manifestation or my shadow work notebook on camera, but this is just one that I picked up at a back to school sale. It's by Mead. I thought it was so cute that they had this, so I picked it up. And it's just a regular notebook that you have that you write your different the different things that you want to manifest in. And as you're manifesting, you know, it's really good to keep track of these things to see what has come to pass. I like to write down how long that it took, like the date I started it, and then how long it may have taken, as well as other things that I did along with the process of the manifestation. So if I decided to light a candle to do it, or, you know, find an appropriate psalm to say along with it, these are things that I like to keep track of because it helps me know what worked and what didn't work, because not everything is going to work for everybody, and that's important to keep in mind. A lot of this stuff, if spirit leads you to tweak it, you have to tweak it to your own needs. You have to listen to yourself. And also, this is a really good time before you even start the manifestation. I'm always one for preparing and for not just, you know, going head first into stuff. Build up a relationship with your ancestors before you start this. Feed your ancestors before you start this, because if you build that relationship with this, they can kind of intercede with the universe on your behalf, because your ancestors are going to make sure that you're good. And don't worry about it if your ancestors don't believe in this stuff. They're dead. What the heck they gonna do? Things are different in the afterlife. They may not have believed in it when they're alive, but you kind of ain't got a choice now, you know. So that's why you feed them. You put up your ancestor altar. You take care of them. You talk to them. You thank them. I do that every morning when I get up. I thank my ancestors for the blood that flows through my vein, through my husband's vein, through my kids' veins, and for just them being them to allow us to be here today, because we are our ancestors' wildest dreams, and we want to continue to be their wildest dreams. So once you have your notebook and your pen, you do not want to type this on the computer. It's not the same thing. So no cheating, no typing in the notes section on your phone, no Google Doc, no Word, nothing. Old-fashioned pen and paper. Magic and everything does change with the times, but some things stay the same. This is one of them that will stay the same. So as you're writing out your manifestations, you want to go slow. You don't want to rush through this. And if you do it right, I know for me, it probably takes me about a good hour or so, because I'm really thinking hard and focusing my intentions to write this out 33 times. So, if you want to be debt free, you say, I am debt free. As you're writing, and you're closing, and you might close your eyes afterwards or before you even write, and just think really long and hard about it. Visualize yourself being debt free. Visualize all the things that you can do once you are debt free. You can buy that car you want. You can buy that house you want. You can take those trips that you want finally. All because you are debt free. So you're visualizing this and you're writing it down. And so you want to make sure that you take your time as you go through this. This is not a quick process. It is not an easy process. The 3x3 kind of is a shorter way of doing this. But if you don't do it, execute this right, it's not going to work for you. I don't want anybody coming back under this video saying, it didn't work. Well, did you take your time? Did you clear out your aura and your junk around you? Are you in a clear, bright space, or are you in a space that isn't cluttered? Because if you try to do this, say in a dirty room, it's not going to work. Visual clutter, mind clutter, you know, you have to be completely clear and open to the process in order to get this to work. And so I just want to encourage you to do that. Before doing, honestly, any spell work or any manifestation work, you want to make sure wherever you are is clean, that your space is clean, that your house is clean, because negative energy thrives in clutter, thrives in mess, and you want to open it up to as much love and light and positivity as possible. So this technique is, like I said, it's going to require a lot of thought and a lot of action behind it. So that's that portion. And after you do it, after the 3 days over, you want to forget about it. You want to let it go. You want to detach yourself from the fact that you just did this manifestation. But when I say detach, that doesn't mean that you're going to stop your works behind it. You're just not going to dwell on it. You did it, you put your shadow notebook away, and you go on about life. And you wait for your manifestation to come true. That's really about all you can do. You don't want to sit there and ponder, checking your email. Okay, did I get this promotion? Did I get this job? And am I going to have this money come through? Because if you're constantly thinking about it and obsessing over it, it might not happen. So you just want to put it out your mind. The law of attraction is really about your faith. Do you have faith in what we're doing, in what you're doing? Do you have faith that you deserve this? Do you have faith that it's actually going to come to pass, that it's going to happen for you? If you have faith in all of those things, then don't worry about it. You know what you have claimed is already written for you, that it's already going to be given to you. So just sit back, go on with life, and wait for it to show up. And I know if you're in a rush, if you're in a hurry, that doesn't sound like the ideal situation. But the chances that things will manifest in that 3-day period, it's slim. It will probably take some time. There are some instances for some people, and I've had it in one instance where it has manifested in that 3-day period before the 3 days were even up. But I focused a lot of intention and energy into it. Now when I do this 333 manifestation, it does take a little longer. When I manifested our home, which I will do a video on that, we were living in a completely different state, and I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted to get out of there, and so I started writing my manifestation, and everything that I need came to pass and fell into place. And it also, I made sure that I applied for the job. I made sure that, my business, that I picked up extra clients. I did my vision board. I did everything that I needed to ensure that my manifestation would come true. And in that case, it took about 2 weeks. So once I got the word 2 weeks, yes, we got this house. Wow, I found this house. I love it. It is mine. It is the one I wanted. And I meditated on it. I did the 333 manifestation. Within a week, it was mine. That a week later, that following Saturday, we moved out of state. Just like that. It's not going to happen like that for everybody. But you have to know what it is you want. You really have to have the energy there. Me personally, I made sure that I got my family. Sorry about that. My camera card was full. So, like I said, when it came to manifesting what it is that we wanted for this second half of our life, I wanted to make sure that my entire family's energy was redirected into this one thing. And while I didn't tell them what I specifically was trying to accomplish or what it was I was manifesting, I made sure that they either prayed daily for XXX, or that they had positive energies and gave positive vibes towards what it was we were trying to accomplish as parents. And it really helped, and that probably did help speed things up. So I definitely recommend giving that a try as well. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really truly appreciate it. I will catch you guys in another video. Please let me know what it is you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. If you don't have anything nice to say, keep it to yourself. I'm just being real. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye.